Now I'm going to your class. This is class 6 English versions. Today's subject is Bangladesh and Global Studies. Topic is Culture of Bangladesh. And now I'm going to start your class. Boys. Now watch a video, please. Now, boys, here is the concept of culture. We enjoyed an excellent video which figure out the beauty of Bangladesh and also flourish the culture, various aspects of culture of Bangladesh. Now, the concept of culture. Culture is actually the lifestyle of people. Picture of human life is revealed through culture. All man does and thinks to preserve his existence and to serve some purpose are his culture. For example, man eats food to live. When this food is cooked, following various recipes and served with nice decoration, it becomes man's culture. Here is the various elements of culture: attitude, beliefs, language, customs, rituals, behavior, faith, religion, food, art, drama, music. And these are the various instruments of culture. Types of culture. Culture is of two types. One is concrete. Concrete means that is untouchable, and the other is abstract. Sorry, here is the abstract means the untouchable. If the house is a concrete culture, its plan will be the abstract culture. If a book is a concrete culture, the thoughts and ideas with which the writer wrote it, it will be an abstract culture. The culture surrounding are language, medical care, religion, child rearing methods, food, folk art, celebration, jokes, manners, clothes, dressing, working schedules. These are the fundamental elements of culture. Here are the elements of Bangladeshi culture. And we have already experienced a nice video relating to the Bangladeshi culture. Now, elements of Bangladeshi culture. The elements of Bangladeshi culture can be divided into two kinds, such as concrete or visible elements, abstract or invisible elements. Concrete elements of the culture of our country are various kinds of houses, furniture, dress, transport, food, farming tools, and books. Abstract elements of our culture are collective knowledge, outlooks and attitudes, religious belief, sense of morality, language, alphabet, arts, literature, music, ideals, and values, etc. Here is a picture of rural areas culture in Bangladesh. Now, your turn. If you have any problem, faces any problem, you can ask me question. Please ask your question if you have any question. Boys.
Sir, what is abstract culture?
Abstract culture means that is untouchable. We cannot see thoughts, values. Any question? Any other words? Boys, have you enjoyed the video?
Sir.
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, what is the concrete culture?
Have you
Sir, what
enjoyed the
is the
video
meaning of
of our
Bhatia?
Sir.
স্যার আপনি
Sir, I
mute,
have-
আপনার কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে না।
we cannot
যাচ্ছে
hear.
না। I cannot
Sir,
hear you.
আপনাকে
You
শোনা
are
যাচ্ছে
not
না।
able to
Mute
hear
করুন।
you. স্যার আপনি unmute করুন।
আপনাকে শোনা
Okay,
যাচ্ছে না।
okay, okay.
আপনি
unmute
Hot,
hon.
থামো চিল ম্যান আস্তে
স্যার
আস্তে
mute
আস্তে
হন।
স্যার আপনার কথা
what
শোনা
did
আস্তে
you
যায়।
ভাই
see in
আস্তে
this
আস্তে
picture,
আস্তে
boy?
ভাই চুপ থাক না, একটু চুপ থাক।
ও চুপ থাকো আজান দিলে
Boys,
যেমন চুপ চুপ
boys, what did you see in this picture? This is a part of our culture.
yes sir
Can you guess?
Sir, these are
bows are
bows.
singing sir they are singing sir crew singing crew
This is a
Sir, they're singing folk
vowel
songs.
vowel
okay. This is a good part of our folk
ঢোল
song.
বাজাইতে
folk singer.
yes
Now I am again reading the previous part because he didn't listen me. Okay, forms and feature of Bangladeshi culture. In our country, people's manners, music, dance, houses, and every aspect of culture built up center around the agro-based production management. Rakhalia, Murshidi, Jari, Shari, and all other songs are the tales of agriculture. Due to close attachment to river, many occupations such as boatmen, fishermen develop in our culture. Regarding religious belief, there are many varieties in our country. Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and other religions are observed here. The influence of three language groups, the Austric, the Dravid, and the Indo-Europeans, is still visible in our culture. This is the picture about, okay, who raised hand? Please ask your question. I know I am facilitating you to ask your question. Okay.
Sir, my question is, sir, I want to know about the Austric Dravid and sir, all
Austric,
other.
Dravid, these are the very much primitive, not primitive actually. This is the origin of the all language of this Indian subcontinent.
Sir,
There
different
is a
types of
connection with the
culture.
Sanskrit culture. Okay, Sanskrit
স্যার
culture,
আপনাকে শোনা যাচ্ছে
Bengali
Yes,
cultures,
sir.
যাচ্ছে তো
all the cultures
So,
of this
variants of the languages.
all the cultures, Indian culture,
স্যার
Pakistani
আপনাকে শোনা
culture,
যাচ্ছে না
Bangladeshi culture, all the cultures,
যাচ্ছে
তোমার ওয়াইফাই তে সমস্যা
all
হচ্ছে।
the cultures are originated from this Austric Dravid.
Thank you, sir. I understood.
Okay, this is a picture related to our agrarian culture in our rural areas. Okay, we have already described about it because this is a part of our folk song. This is boat competitions in the village area. Most of the part of Bangladesh, especially in Brahmanbaria, this scene is available every year. Boat competition. This is a weavers community. They weave fabrics for our every year. They weave a lot of fabrics for us. And this is a great processions on the day of Pohela Boishakh, Mongol Shobhajatra. It is organized by the Arts Department of Dhaka University. On the very beginning of the Pohela Boishakh of Bengali New Year, it is celebrated. It is started marching from the Arts faculty of Dhaka University. And this is also a picture of rural women who are engaged to do their small industries. In Bengali, Kutir Shilpo. This is the fisherman. This is also a part of Bangladeshi culture. In the village areas, this type of community are catching fish for us, and they provide in the markets. You know that in this year, Bangladesh uh, position achieved second position in the production of fish in the world. Now, the pattern of Bangladeshi culture. Many kinds of culture can be practiced within a single country depending on the characteristics like occupation, gender, age, location, process of productions, education, religion, and so on. For instance, rural culture differs from urban culture. In the geographical environment of the village, there are ponds, rivers, canals, creeks, mountains, seas, fields, speared up to the horizon, etc. The occupations like farming, pisciculture, boatmanship, etc. contribute to constructing rural culture. The main food of Bangladeshi culture, rice and fish, is still an inseparable part of our rural food habit. Many regional songs like Bhawaya, Bhatiyali, Murshidi, Paromasha, Gambhira, etc. reflect the happiness and sorrows of the rural people. At the outset of winter, arrangement of Jatrapala after harvest season still retains the uniqueness of village in the modern age. On the contrary, geographical environment of the town, occupations, mechanized life have built up the urban culture. Along with traditional culture of Bangladesh, here we find modern buildings, plenty of motor, cars, etc. In the same ways, people of different occupations from different cultural trends. This similarity is noticed in celebrating festivals and ceremonies among the lower class, the middle class, and the higher class people. Since the primitive period, our language culture has developed with the vocabulary consisting of words from various language groups. Our language style consists of various language families like Austro-Asian, Dravidian, Tibetan, Burmese, and Indo-European, etc. Later on, our language has borrowed many words and style from colonial rulers like the Dutch, the Portuguese, the French, and the English. In overall evaluations, the culture of Bangladesh has been humanitarian from the very ancient period which have learned in the previous lesson. We get its evidence in many ways. Similarly, various festivals of small ethnic groups, such as the Garos, Wangala, the Shautal, Sohrai, and are equal partners of our farming culture. Rubayat Rahman. Okay. Rubayat, please offer your question, please.
Which country's language is Dravidian?
Actually, it is also a part of Indo-Asian. This is it has a connection with Indus civilization that was originated in this Indian subcontinent. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Impact of culture in individual and group life. Culture has a special impact on individual and group life. Culture develops beliefs, concepts, ideas, and values and controls the individual's behavior. For the interest of group life, culture makes the society strong and disciplined by teaching mutual cooperation, fellow feeling, and interdependence. Culture makes a person elegant and polished. It simplifies the development of an individual. Okay, already two of you raise your hand. Please ask your question.
Do you mean by
Sir.
Burmese?
Sir, what is the meaning of the word elegant?
Elegant means aristocratic, decent. Okay.
Sir, what do you mean by Burmese? Sir, what do you mean by Burmese?
Burmese means the people of Burma, the culture of Burma. Okay, Burmese.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Education is the part of culture, so culture creates desire in a person for acquiring knowledge. By getting educated, a man is ensure welfare for himself and for his society. In this country, the impact of culture on individual and group life is endless. For instance, according to the cultural custom and rules of Bangladesh, an offspring respects his parents, takes care of them. If he does not do so, the society condemns him. It is an expected culture of our society. In this way, our culture controls the individual behavior of people of this country, provides guidance. Again, our social unity becomes stronger through the religious festivals, cooperations, fellow feeling, and good thoughts develop among the people. Here is some picture, culture in Bangladesh. What have already we enjoyed in a video clip from beautiful Bangladesh. What did you see, boys? Anyone can guess? Please.
Sir,
we
this
can
is our
culture of
religions of
An
Bangladesh.
example of
the
a culture
food and the
of
religion
Bangladesh.
and all the
In
dance.
first picture, what did you see in first picture?
Culture in Bangladesh.
In first picture,
The national mosque
Idga.
that is Baitul Mukarram. This is the national mosque of our country. In second picture, in the, please mute first. Okay. In second picture, what did you see?
The religious
Sir,
festival of the Hindu.
A festivals from a Hindu religion, Durga Puja. Next, in third picture,
Third picture we can see Shahid Minar.
Shohid Minar. Thank you. Okay. In seventh picture,
Waiting.
bullfight.
Sir, it is Gaya Hulud.
Okay. In ninth
কথা না
picture,
বললে মিউট কর না
in the ninth picture,
So in the ninth picture, we can see the traditional food of
food of Pahela Boishak.
good.
স্যার কই গেল?
লাবিবের ভূত কই গেল সাদা পর্দা দেখে
লাবিব পর্দা দিয়ে ঢেকে রাখছে।
চোর পর্দা
আজকে লাবিব ঢেকে রাখছে।
তোর বোনের ড্রয়িংটা পছন্দ হয়েছিল
লাবিব তোর স্ক্রিনটা একটু
লাবিবের বোনটা অনেক বড় আইটি
টুকটাক স্যার আবার আসছে। চন্দ্র লাগিয়ে দিন।
ক্লাসের মাঝখানে অন্য কথা বলিস না।
Okay, now classwork. Now I'm asking you some question. You will give your answer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. What is culture?
Culture is the lifestyle of common people.
One by one, please. Not in a group. One by one.
Lifestyle of people.
So culture is the lifestyle of common people.
Sir, culture is actually the lifestyle of people.
Okay, you are Salek in the
lifestyle of people.
Culture means
People.
people.
তোরা কথা না বলে
So
মিউট
much
কর না
sound.
Two kinds of culture.
Rubaiyat,
Kinds of culture.
I want to hear the answer from Rubaiyat. How many kinds are there in culture?
Sir, there are two kinds of culture.
What are they?
Sir, there are
Concrete or abstract?
Sir, concrete
culture and abstract culture.
Thank you.
Hey,
Next, Nafis, you will answer. Give two examples of abstract elements of our culture.
Sir, the two examples of abstract elements of our culture are the ideas of food and the plans of making houses.
Okay. Idi will answer. Is Idi there? Idi. Is Idi here? Idi. I am asking question to Idi.
Yes, sir. জি স্যার আছি।
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Mention one language group which has influence on our culture. Okay. Annafi will answer. Mention one language group which has influence on our culture. Annafi, please.
স্যার আমি বলতে পারি
Okay,
Sir, আমিও বলতে পারবো, sir.
Shafkat.
স্যার
Shafkat.
one language group which has influence on our country no on our
Sir,
culture
Indo-European.
is the ostrich.
Okay, thank you. Now, Rudronil, mention two features of our culture.
Sir, the people of our country live together in harmony and peace. An offspring must respect his parents, otherwise the society will not accept it. These are the two features of our society. Sir,
Okay.
our culture.
Mention two festivals of our country, please. Omio. Mention two festivals of our country. Omio.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Mention two festivals of our Bangladeshi culture.
স্যার শোনা যাচ্ছে না।
যাচ্ছে ওয়াইফাই প্রবলেম দেখ।
Mention two festival of Bangladeshi culture. Bangladesh.
Idul Fitr নাই answer.
পহেলা বৈশাখ আর হলো ঈদুল ফিতর।
Okay.
Idul Fitr Idul Azha.
ঈদুল ফিতর পহেলা বৈশাখ।
Pahela Boishak and Idul Fitr.
ভাবে কথা বলো।
Okay. Mahil Labib,
Yes, sir.
give one example from abstract element of our culture.
The one example of an abstract elements of a culture is the thinking of a poet.
Okay. Ajraf Amir Hussain. Fast unmute. Okay. Give me one example from abstract element. Concrete element of our culture.
Building house.
Building house. Thank you. Saham, where is Saham? Saham.
Yes, sir.
What is culture?
What is this culture জিজ্ঞাসা করছে না?
Saham Shariar.
স্যার আপনি কি কোশ্চেন করেছেন what is culture? Hello sir.
Yes, yes. Question is what is culture? To Saham Shariar. Saham Shariar will answer. What is culture?
No else understand.
Okay. Radman Siddiqui. Radman Siddiqui. Where is Radman Siddiqui? Where is Radman Siddiqui? Radman. Absent.
No, sir, he is in the meeting.
Okay. Mohammad Toki. Toki bolo, Toki. Answer please. How many kinds are there in culture? Toki. Mohammad Toki.
Taki.
Taki.
He can't hear.
Sir, two
Taki,
times.
unmute yourself and give your answer.
স্যার তাকি বলছে যে স্যার ও
Sir,
কাউকে
Taki
শুনতে
wrote
পাচ্ছে না।
he can't hear you.
স্যার সবাই মিউট করে তাই
Okay.
বললেও কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে না।
Hanafi, please give your
Two
answer.
kinds, sir. Two kinds.
What they are?
Two types of culture, sir. Concrete and abstract.
Okay.
Sir, Radman Siddiqui is saying that he already gave you the answer, but I think his audio was just mute. That's why we can't hear anything from him.
Radman, just first unmute yourself and give your answer.
Sir, he is
Radman.
writing in chat. Sir, he is writing in the chat. Personal chat, sir.
Okay. You have just 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. We have just 8 minutes, sir. Maybe 8 minutes.
So boys, remaining meeting time is
sir
5.
25.
We started our meeting at 7:29.
Sir, will you give us SW?
Obviously,
So what about the previous HW?
this is your HW. I think there is a similarity with this homework.
Okay.
Sir,
There
we
is a
have to
similarity
learn.
with previous homework. What we have given to your sheet
Okay, sir.
uploaded to the report to principal.
Sir,
Okay,
correct,
sir.
sir.
Okay. You will make.
homework?
Okay, you will make your answer of this HW, and you will bring with your copy when your class opens.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
sir,
Sir,
is the homework the creative questions of chapter 5?
হ্যাঁ ওই যে জুমে হচ্ছে চ্যাট অপশন আছে না, ওইটাতে হচ্ছে গিয়ে এমএসআইপি স্যারকে লিখতেছি। এমএসআইপি স্যার
তাই?
কোশ্চেন করছে তো ওইটা
তাই
লিখতেছি।
কাকে লিখতেছো? এ কাকে কি বলছো তুমি?
ফাটাফাটি।
এই আপনার বলেছে আনমিউট করে।
অস্থির
স্যার আমার কাছে
ফাটাফাটি।
Sir, I had a question.
আমি হচ্ছে স্যার আমার ওই স্ক্রিনশট গুলা
Sir,
এলাম তো পিছনে দেখ।
একদম
Okay, boys, this is your creative questions of chapter 5 of your textbook. You will write all the questions from your textbook, creative questions, and you will bring your copy when your school open. Okay, and you will submit your answer script to your subject teacher. Who is your subject teacher of
Sir.
Bangladesh and Global Studies?
MSIP,
MSIP.
sir, and
Sir,
Okay.
you and MAP, sir.
That you
Okay, he will
Sir,
submit your question to your MSIP, sir. Okay. Not to class teacher. Not to class teacher. Not to class teacher. You will submit your answer is keep to your MSIP, sir. Not to class teacher. Because when I will conduct as a class teacher, then I am your class teacher. But when I conduct your BGS class, then I am a teacher of your BGS teacher. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
No problem.
Okay. Is there any problem with this chapter?
No, sir.
Any point?
Sir, I had a problem.
Okay.
So I had a problem, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
I had also a problem.
Please
I need
mention
to
your
know
problem.
that. So
Sir,
I need to
my
know
problem
that.
is that we read chapter 6 today in the class and the homework is of chapter 5.
Okay. So sorry, there is a mistake here. It will be a chapter 6. Sorry. Creative questions of chapter 6 of your textbook. This is
Okay,
a
sir.
writing mistake only.
I also
Please-
have a question.
Please write down on your diary about your
Sir, already done.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I also had
Okay.
a question, sir.
Okay, please mention.
Sir, I saw that there are dissimilarity between the lower class, the medium class, and the higher class. So can you mention some of the points?
Where is the lower class? Let's feel class. Where you find?
So the dissimilarity of festivals.
Dissimilarity?
So the dissimilarity among festivals amongst the lower class, medium class, and higher class.
এটা কোন পার্টি আছে বলো তো?
স্যার এর পরেরটাতে মনে হয়।
কোথায়? The time
স্যার
is
এটাতে নাই।
up. Okay,
স্যার
thank you, boys.
এটাতে।
Thank you, boys. And I'm very happy to see you again. I think next class we'll again meet here if Allah wants. Okay. And
Assalamualaikum, sir.
okay, lot of dua for you and stay home and be safe. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, sir. Assalamualaikum, sir. Assalamualaikum, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye, sir.
Assalamualaikum.